together hand in hand with our benefactors. Yes, yes. I speak regularly with I visit the tower often. I've even broken fast with our bastion of morality, Sami Raman. Now, no one says we have to abandon our gods. No.
Honor Hilaris.
No. The light
he
of the
leads
goddess
this
is
national
about,
front for faith and
acceptance,
family.
Not disapproval. She smiles upon all good humans. Our common enemy is the filthy immigrant, the necromancer, a demon, the magical. That's what this is all about. It's about fighting the magical infestation. It's not about which gods we do or do not worship. No. The Azadi are nothing if not
Honor
open-minded.
Hilaris.
They'll never
He leads
curtail
this
your right
national
to
front for
worship
faith
your
and
God's
family.
world. Of course, the goddess represents the truth and the light. She symbolises the fight against the magical, that sorcerer. To embrace her light is to embrace humanity itself. Thank you again for coming. Thank you. May you walk in the light, cousins. And remember, vote Hilaris. Vote Faith and Family. Vote National Front.
Where have you been?
Always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation.
Where have you been?
At a national front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs.
That man.
Fully authorized.
Was he at the National Front Assembly?
Sorcery.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent.
My table's always
It's
open.
probably
day
a
and night.
Northlands weed.
Easy, pal!
Across the Northlands, from far away.
What's happening? Help! Help!
Scrub, tasty morsels. Something to tide you over before tea. A midnight snack. Early breakfast.
Sandwiches. I've got tasty sandwiches.
There aren't a lot of stalls open here. Maybe because it's late. Maybe business is slower these days. Or maybe the other vendors have been arrested.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs.
The magicals
soothing
keep their heads
salves,
high despite the
ointments.
Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for magicals to be walking around freely.
I've got the non-magical
And I'll have to get used to it.
medicines your body needs.
I'm fighting for them
And
now.
licensed. No
Magicals appear contained to Old Town, even though they're still permitted to move through other parts of the city.
Nibbles, scrub, tasty morsels. Nibbles, scrub, tasty morsels.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments. My table tables always open, day and night? I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery. My table's always open, day and night. I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery. Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or, if I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Irhadian veil can be very effective. These men are getting tired of their posting here. We've been in Marcuria for a decade. Many of the foot soldiers don't see the point in staying, and wish to return to their families.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
The rooster and kitten. Ulfric, the barkeep, is friendly with the resistance. The rooster and kitten. A runner passing messages between checkpoints. That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing messages between checkpoints. That's the boy I'm
Do you have
supposed
any
to
messages
intercept.
for me, Dar? There's this letter. It's important. Keep it safe and make it quick. I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do you want? Can I help you with anything?
Back in there. Can't trust the magicals.
Are you following me?
A runner passing messages between
Stop
checkpoints.
following me. Are you... Look, can I... What? Are you look? What do you want? Can I help you? Are you following me? Look, I'm not in a guise, all right?
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
What do you want? Can I help you with anything?
A runner passing messages between checkpoints. There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower.
Which way is it again?
But why?
So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left. Are you following me?
It says Watcher's Court.
Stop following me!
The sign
Look,
reads,
I'm not in a
Earthling's
guise,
Ascent.
all right? What do you want? Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
This don't look right.
Goddess. Dead. Murdered. What for? That poor boy. Dead. Murdered. What for? What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for this boy's death. That poor boy. What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for this boy's death. Liko mentioned that there's a plan in place to learn more about the tubes and the machines and to sabotage the network. But not today. They've brought in the very best engineers, builders and metalworkers from Azadir to help create these machines and the tube network. There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why? While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious. I think it starts with the magical in a pigsty.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched?
The mole deceived me. She said the runner would be unharmed, and yet they killed him. I can see no reason for his murder other than vengeance and cruelty. How can I trust someone like that? I can't let this lie pass, or I will appear weak. There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons, not to spare a runner's life. He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been completely blinded? Why did you have the runner killed?
Good question. Why did Azadi see the need to kill Banda children? Because one day they think Banda children grow to be Banda women and men, and then they come for Azadi. Better make sure this never happen.
If she has something on her mind, I should let her speak. We have no time for this. I know my people have committed atrocities. We're not the only ones. What's important now is to make sure this never happens again. And we need this one's help to win the war. One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us, or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
My table's always open, day and night.
After my shift's over, I think I'll...
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Leviathan oil. I believe they use this as lubricant for the tubes, and as an illuminant in street lamps. Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant and for lubrication. Whalers hunt the Leviathan for weeks and months before tiring them out. The mountain-sized beasts can provide oil and meat to a village for an entire year. They even use the bones. Leviathan oil. I believe they use this as lubricant for the tubes, and as an illuminant in street lamps. Steel nails, imported from Western Azadir, I reckon. They're used to mount the pipes around the city. Steel nails, imported from Western Azadir, I reckon. They're used to mount the pipes around the city. While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly. He probably won't stray from his route. That's the shipment I'm supposed to destroy. There's black powder in this barrel. They use it for the muskets and cannons. It's a powerful explosive and propellant.
Go on, get out of here!
A handful should suffice.
Hey, you!
Black powder. It's quite explosive, and is used in muskets and cannons to propel projectiles. This powder is made in Sadir by authorized alchemists. They're one of the few professions allowed to practice the black arts of black powder. It's quite explosive, and is used in muskets and cannons to propel projectiles.
What are you doing here?
This must be the shipment Liko spoke of. The crates and barrels are all marked with the Azadi seal. Weapons. The rebels want to
Hey,
make a
you!
statement with this shipment of weapons. Enu suggested blowing it sky high. But how? That should be enough black powder to ignite the barrels and blow the whole shipment to pieces. This must be the shipment Liko spoke of. The crates and barrels are all marked with the Azadi seal. Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant and for lubrication. Steel nails. Imported from Western Azadir, I reckon. A nail. Fresh from the steel mills. This might be of use to me. According to the labeling on this crate, it contains flintlock parts. Flint pieces for the flintlock muskets. A steel nail. Good steel. This might even be Nagali steel, the best there is. No expense spared. They use these for putting up the pipes. The project must mean a lot to Saya. It's a piece of flint used in assembling a flintlock musket. A piece of polished Azadir flint. The crate won't burn on its own. I need to ignite it with something more flammable.
This truly is the dullest... Go on, get out of here!
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night. Flintlock parts for the muskets. My veil helps, but if I get too close, he will certainly see something. The crate won't burn on its own. I need to ignite it with something more flammable. Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant and for lubrication. It's a sturdy rope, probably soaked through with brine. It's a sturdy rope, probably soaked through with brine.
This truly is the dullest assignment.
What are you doing here?
The rope's soaked through with oil. It should work as a burning fuse now.
Oh, I really hate this city. It smells like rotten fish and filthy
The flint can make
Hey,
no
you!
spark without steel.
Come on, get out of here!
The rooster and kitten. Ulvik, the barkeep, is friendly with the resistance. Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that. At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check. There are mostly labourers and dock workers in this bar. It's the perfect cover for the resistance. Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or... That must be the publican. Ulvik, I think his name was. The publican of the rooster and... kitten. That is the oddest name. Why not the cock and... Oh, yes. He's the proprietor of this establishment.
What can I get you, my good man?
Goddess knows I'm not a drinking man. What does one order to blend properly in with the patrons of this filthy hive? I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place, but I can at least hold a cup and pretend to be drinking stronger stuff. I'm not here to drink, and I have no use for alcohol. It clouds the mind, confuses the heart, and taints the soul. Goddess knows I'm not a drink. A glass of iced wine, please.
Iced wine. Wine and ice. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself?
Here's your merry minstrel. Your friend.
She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari courage to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
She must be this friend Ulvik was referring to. She does appear to be waiting for someone. My friend, according to the barkeep. I don't know her face. She must be this friend Ulvik was referring to. She does appear to be waiting for someone.
Ah, finally. There you are. Sit. Please, I saved you a seat. Sit down. Smile. We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
She claims to be my friend and then she threatens me. Not the best way to begin a conversation. This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me. Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know why. She claims to be my friend and I have no patience for threats.
Threats? Who's talking about threats? I'm just trying to get your attention. You're a popular man, Kian Havane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way. I just wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have, so it's time to leave. Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Alvane.
The witch and the vicar had 6 shots of liquor and presently went for a walk. Come on, said the clergy, a man has his urges, but the witch only wanted to talk.
Ulvik, the publican. He's pleasant enough and apparently a friend to the Resistance. I really like Enu. She's quick, smart, capable and funny. I don't think I quite understand her, but I do like her. Enu's a great counterbalance to Liko, and I know he would do anything for her. Enu, our Zidling. She's a great asset to the Resistance. I really like Enu. She's quick, smart, capable and always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation. I trust Liko not to kill me, for as long as the Resistance needs me. After that, he will turn on me. I'd better be ready. I remember the day I killed his father. And I remember him. He was as old as me, just a boy. Afraid and angry. Always angry. But a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation. Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by. Liko?
Uh-huh.
Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
God, you need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur. This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulva keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do, but
We shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah. Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do.
No. I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know. Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
Some nights I wish I'd stayed on the Kandar's tusk and never returned. Things were simpler out there on the Great Ocean. You only had to worry about the wind and the weather. Things would have been different had I married the lovely Princess Kumaka back when I was younger, but it was not to be. Instead, I came back to Mercuria to battle the tyrant. At least I have this place to my name. The Rooster and Kitten is my island of tranquility in the sea of shit this city has become. When I've saved enough iron, I'll set sail for the southern seas. Some nights I wish I'd stayed on the Kandar's tusk and never returned. Things were simpler out there.
Enu's a great counterbalance to Liko. I trust Liko not to kill me, for as long as the Resistance needs me. After that, he will turn on me. I'd better be ready.
So what did your mystery woman look like?
She had long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. Your type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? A guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not... God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. How did that come out of my mouth?
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, in fact, I could have
That's
set
quite
you up
enough,
with...
Enu.
I don't know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... blah! It's really disturbing.
Passes. What are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
No, you're absolutely right. You really, really don't. Goodbye.
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful. Debt?
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several
That
men.
mouth thing again, Zidling.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Where is everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry.
There aren't a lot of stalls open here. Maybe because it's late. Maybe business is slower these days.
We need to keep moving.
Or
We
maybe
don't
the
know
other
how
vendors
many
have
of them
been
there
arrested.
are.
Good catch, Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
He's totally warming up to you.
Thank the gods of old our boat is still here.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine, I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.